Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Everybody. Welcome
everybody.
to the Chapter 2 stream. My god, my voice is dying. It's not even painful, it's just not working. Alright, let's see now. And as the stream is tagged, this is a blind playthrough, so we have no idea what's happening next. I'm going to take a guess and say this might be Cassius. So, Dennis?
What was Cassia's voice again?
Just, I mean, older dude, middle-aged man, whatever that means to you.
I think I remember it. And that's about the gist of the Skybanner incident that occurred in Northern Liberal. ... And to think that the bankrupt Kapua family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with us as you see fit. ...
Man's voice, nothing.
Yeah, turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. Seems like something else must have come up.
Okay, I don't think this is Cassius.
Comeuppance.
But keep going anyway.
Also, the connection with the Skybanner incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. ...
A different airship. Oh wait, what? Why are we going back to Olivia and Sherazard instead of the actual main characters?
Because they're better characters?
No, it's not like that at all. I've been acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great and there's babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take a permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Who's Olivier talking to? I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? Sure. And the fact you're carrying around an orbment that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create, well, how about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara, don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivia Laneheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax?
Jesus.
Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivia. Or should I call you Mr. Arabonian Operative? It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you and what are you doing in Liberal? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything, this is just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hack End Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an orbment. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. Is this like a far future of real Earth kind of thing? Where there's cataclysm? It can piggyback off any orbital communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact, like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over? Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh no, Shara. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. ... How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. ... Shara, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you've already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I've no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. A certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The camera is slowly zooming in. The bracer with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole entire continent. Who's so important? Oh. The divine blade, Cassius Bright, is the one I seek. Is Cassius holding back using a staff instead of a sword? Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Okay, here we are. Let's see. If we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Rouen region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. And Dennis is missing right when I need him. He's gone out to get some cigarettes. He'll be back in a while. And of course, John is also taking his time actually joining us here. And I don't feel like voice acting any more than I should because I'm after already doing some lines for Sherazard and Olivier. That was already tiring enough. Shame them. Oh, well, I will. John's already here. John? You should be ashamed.
Yes. Hello.
And we're waiting for Dennis.
Oh, I see. It's one of those. It's one of those comedic situations where one arrives while the other leaves.
Yes. Frankly, I've never seen you and Dennis in the same room.
For all you know,
I've seen you across 2 different rooms, but I've never seen you in the same one.
You know too much. You will now be eliminated by one of our clones.
Where did you go wrong then?
So what's happening? So what happened in chapter 2?
This is the start of chapter 2, John.
Ugh.
All we've heard so far is that Olivier isn't who he seems to be.
I mean, Olivier being the
Except
bisexual. Being the bisexual winehound that he is, he's always going to be somewhere.
Well,
Okay.
looks like I didn't miss anything important if Joshua and Estelle are alone.
Well,
About
go.
that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot.
You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that?
Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. You know.
Dennis?
He's disappeared.
You know what, John? For the moment, you take Joshua, just to keep this going. Keep us on a roll.
We could save the money it would cost us.
Okay, at least read it in your normal voice.
We could save the money it would cost to use an airliner.
You're still putting on a voice. Great idea. We can use the money we save to go shopping at the post market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that. So what do you think?
I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money.
This is literally the shortest male protagonist of the game, and you're giving him a voice deeper than...
How dare you call Joshua short? He is...
He's 16! Everyone else is older.
Oh. But, just so you know, just so you know, in order to enter the Rouen region, you need to go to Rouen Pass to the west. Once you've done shopping, let's leave for the west gate.
Okay, the west gate, right? Okay, but now ignoring that, because we're not doing what the story says.
That is not canon.
This is the suffering.
I'm in trouble for a third time. So, what did I miss?
Now, it's officially going to, as punishment for you not being able to voice Joshua, John is going to read him as Mickey Mouse.
But we already have a Mickey Mouse.
Yes, but the difference is John can do it without destroying his vocal cords. Alright, I just bought another thing of the liberal news. Let's see what's in the news.
Yes. Estelle Bright, more like Estelle Dim. Am I right?
Estelle Bright must be one of those ironic names.
There's Wario himself.
Wah.
No, it's Wah. Wah is Waluigi.
Actually, James, what you're looking for is.
Okay, not. Thankfully, that wasn't that loud. Still awful. Alright, go to
The only
the.
reason it wasn't that loud is because I covered the mic.
Yes.
I did that.
Good. Please refrain from making your microphone peak, despite the volume. Alright, now we have to go look for the stolen ring. And it says this house. Excuse me, you're Lana, right? John?
Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with?
Actually, we found a ring that looks something like the one mentioned in the job request at the guild. If we could, we'd like to have you take a look at it.
Really? Truly? Oh. Who would have ever thought this would have come back to me like this?
So there is no doubt that this is the ring that was stolen.
No, this is the one that was stolen, alright. It was a memento from my mother. I didn't know it was anywhere.
I see. It must be really important to you then, right?
I'd almost believe that I'd never see it again. Don't know how I can ever repay you for finding it.
I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done. Unless there's something else.
No, that's all. And once again, thank you for finding this for me.
It's turning a little bit into Winnie the Pooh.
Damn
Well,
it,
then-
you discovered my plan.
That's all. We'll leave you to your business.
Have a nice day. See ya,
When
bitch.
John's reading out the line, he said, "This is a memento from my mother."
Yeah,
And he went robot for me.
the Discord kind of. My mother. All right. After that, we go to Hacken Gate. Which is that the one from before or after? No, it's the one. It's the one. It's the one towards the Airborne Empire. Okay, we're not going to run into into him. You know to whom I refer, Dennis. Jimmy. What's that? I can hear something all the way from over the Vert Gate. Alright.
So, guards, what do you want to go date? Yeah, with your mom.
Yes.
But sir, you're a married man. Alright. And thankfully now that the party is half the size again, it's a lot easier to avoid enemies. Fuck. Of course I did.
You're eating your own words right now.
Yeah, but we've leveled far past all of these. Joshua, that thing's weak to fire. Yeah, it is. And Estelle still has no area of effect attacks, so I guess do the...
Do the Mario.
Estelle is your accurate girl.
Except she misses
But
just about as
Joshua
much as
is
her.
the worst.
Quadruple kill!
I'm gonna
So
drink water.
just mute yourself. You disgusting bastard.
It's fine if I announce it to the people.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, because, you know, in the archive, someone's gonna be like, what was that video where John drank his water? I can't find
Hey.
it.
Yeah,
It'll happen, man.
we'll get all the perverts. All right. Talk to the guards. Wait, no. Okay, so the other building. But like which guards?
Alright.
And the door's locked.
The doors look like
Oh.
prison cell doors.
Hey. You can
Okay,
purchase
shut up, John. You're a robot.
You could pre-put your smacky boost on.
The Sky Bandits were transported to the Leiston Fortress in the Zeiss region.
Oh, James.
I'm sure they're going to be interrogated about a number of things. Okay, it's not him. One of these guys is a cyclist. It's probably not him.
They don't look like cyclists.
Side quest.
I know, but it sounded like you said so.
No. It says go into the building and talk to the guards, but there's no guards in this building, as far as I can tell. Yeah.
Is this a minimalist guide where they say the thing but don't say where it is?
Yeah, just to not spoil things. No. Into the building and talk to the guards. That's...
Just try talking to all of them.
Oh, wait, no, it does say talk to guards. Okay, so maybe. Alright, John, you go this time.
With the Sky Bandits captured, I can finally get back to my regular work. Wait a minute, what am I thinking? This is the border with the Erebonian Empire. I can't think about relaxing my guard in a place like this.
Ah, yes. Stoking the flames of casual racism. Dennis? Caretaker?
Alright. Even if these skybends are caught, doesn't mean that we're gonna get a day to rest. I'm just dragging my feet from all this lack of sleep. Man, I'm tired.
Welcome to modern life. Alright, here's another one. Okay, yeah, it's probably these guys. No matter how I look at him, that guy locked up seems like a bad guy. Okay, come on. If we can't find any evidence against him soon, he's going to be let free. Although there's something I disagree with about that policy. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is definitely it. John?
Hey, where did the mirror disappear to that was listed in this black book? Would be in your best interest to start talking now.
Wait a minute, didn't we do a side quest about a guy with a black book before?
Maybe the tower?
We've evidence against you.
It is! It's Nigel! How many times have I told you not to show me some proof of wrongdoing? I have to try and get Nigel Thornberry. If I'm suspected of something, then prove it. But you can't, can you? Nah. Smashing. What's the matter? Dennis?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Actually, this man's being held on suspicion of scheming to take over a factory that didn't belong to him. The only bad news is we haven't been able to find any decisive evidence linking him to a crime. We've only detained him for so long, and after we're gonna have to release him.
So you're looking for some material evidence, are you? ...
Hey, Estelle.
Hmm?
Do you remember that black book we found in the Skybound hideout?
That's what it was. Black book? Oh yeah, that one! You mean the one that was hidden inside the vacuum cleaner, right?
A book inside a vacuum cleaner?
That's absolutely absurd!
Would you mind letting me take a look?
Nope, we don't mind at all. Here you are. ... It's just filled with dots.
Aha! This is what I've been looking for.
Excuse me?
There's no doubt about it. This is a secret account ledger for the factory. Hey, Nigel. Take a look at this. Look familiar?
This can't be happening. I'm trying. That was taken along with my vacuum by the burglars.
Thank you. This has been a great help. Any bracer who can do work like this is a good bracer in my opinion. With this notebook, we should easily be able to establish his guilt. I'll make sure we send an official payment to the Bracer Guild sometime in the near future. Once again, I appreciate your help.
Turn it into Jeff. Sorry, Chef.
My name is Chef.
The devil made me do it, I swear it. It was like a sudden impulse. Yeah, that's right, a sudden impulse. I won't do anything bad again, I'm begging you, forgive me. I'm faint-hearted and frail to begin with. If you put me in prison, I'll get sick and die. It's time to go to the one place not corrupted by capitalism. Space! Alright.
It's time we go to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
That's not how he sounds, John.
I know.
I mean, even I, as much as I was doing a different one of his characters' voices, it's still how he sounds.
I'm just joining in. I know it's not accurate.
John, you of all people shouldn't complain about not being accurate.
Dennis, I have a question for you.
No.
Would you rather fly or levitate?
Depends if I'm getting shot.
no, we're not bringing that back. Alright,
Well, if you're getting shot, then would you be flipping backwards, sideways? I mean, like, which way would it go?
You see, if I was flying and I was shot, I'd just fall. But if I was levitating, no one knows which direction I would go.
Okay.
I suppose it depends on factors like the force of the bullet, you know? Like, is it a powerful caliber?
No.
Let's say you're
not...
levitating
Where
and a
is it?
bullet comes through. Is there a levitating force field where you actually make the bullet go slower and when it hits you it doesn't even hurt you at all?
That is an interesting question, Dennis. But then...
There's our playtime, by the way, Dennis. 20 hours. Where is the thing that shows how much BP we've got? Because I'm not sure... CP? No. Where would it be? Racer journal? No, that's all. That's quests. Memo. Aha! Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Are we one off?
We're 2 off.
Not so bad.
Yes, because the save file transfer system only works if you have 100%.
It only works what? I didn't hear you there.
In the second game, if you transfer your save and have 100% of the BP, then you get bonuses. But we don't. I do have a way to fix it, but I can't talk about it because it's perfectly legitimate, as all things should be. All right, head to Crone Pass. We are just going down the road then.
On the road again.
No, I can't remember the lyrics. Other than the fact that it was in Shrek.
That's all I remember too, honestly.
Alright, now let's carry on with the story. And ignore all these enemies I've been killing for weeks now. Especially the eggs. The goddamn eggs.
On the road again. We're heading off.
Oh yeah, we went this way. This fucking thing. The Crone Pass. Alright, now, we've got stuff to do here.
Hey Dennis, I got a new theoretical question for you.
Theoretic? Theoretic? Theoretic?
If you were to shoot a torch with a pistol, would it turn off the torch?
Would it? Okay, now John, do you in fact mean a flashlight?
No, I do mean the flaming torch.
First of all, that thing doesn't turn off. It's a fucking fire on a stick.
Yeah, well then, how come
Now, how come my lights turn on?
Yeah, we got that.
How come the fire sticks do turn off? Otherwise we'd be surrounded with constantly burning torches.
They don't turn off, they burn out, John. Alright, here we are, Crone Pass.
Depends. Is the torch levitating?
Man, it looks like we finally made it. So is that building supposed to be the checkpoint? It's not like we were here before, like on a side quest or anything.
Retard. Seems like it to me. Once we pass through here, we'll be in the ruin region.
Ruined.
But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night.
I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at an inn at the foot of the mountain, right?
Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing.
And Joshua would only be able to use half of one of his swords.
There's also the possibility we could fall off a cliff, like if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. It looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Now. Talk to the man in green.
I'm here.
Well, this... Wait, oh yeah, John, you do him, yeah.
What?
Cuttinger. Cutting her.
Right.
Cutting her.
What voice do you want?
Well, you go ahead. You have creative... you have creative control.
Yes. Well, this is unusual.
I don't declare.
Any travelers at this hour? Did you get lost hiking along the trail?
No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. You showed the emblem. John kills our ears every time.
Well, I'm surprised that someone your age is a bracer. So you're here with work then?
No, actually, we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers.
Well, I mean, technically, shouldn't that still count as work, right? And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner.
You're going to travel the whole kingdom on foot.
Feet.
Maybe it has to do with...
Do with?
The screen has just...
As did your voice. Alright, let's try this again then. Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days. Maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. But I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it will be best to stay there for the night. Sweet! Thanks a bunch.
This will really help us out a lot.
Don't mention it. Just talk with the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station straight ahead. You mean the only place that we can go from here?
Great, screen's back. Screen's back.
Yeah, it's over.
Thankfully.
Alright, rest.
Right.
Restore anything that we're missing. Talk to the man in green. They're all in green. In the first room. Okay, I think it means in here. Ah, he's got a green hat. Dennis. Zelst.
That voice or my regular soldier voice?
I mean, it's up to you.
Huh? And you are?
Ah, you sound familiar.
We apologize for intruding at this hour. But we were actually wondering.
Joshua explained the situation and asked if they could stay the night. Still tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well.
I see. Well, there's no problem. I can see that from the emblem to your bracers. Feel free to use a room next to here.
We really appreciate this, sir. Alright. There are 2 chests in the next area. Area? As in, like... Oh, okay. Well, we're just getting a cutscene first. So this is the room for travelers, huh?
Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we?
Just use your fucking fire magic. Ah, it's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things.
Yeah, I agree. Ornament stoves may heat up quickly, but they're certainly efficient. But they don't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove.
Okay, well, let's acknowledge this for a minute. They're using ornament to create fire, and they're saying that doesn't compare to a real fire. I mean, the only thing I could imagine is different is the smell of it, because fuel adds smell.
They're country kids.
True.
You know, everything is always better in the country because they're from the country.
True, but these ones are much easier to use.
Yeah, but for something with a modern technology, He sure doesn't look very modern display.
Because it's magic, John. Alright.
Remember, magic is in place of electricity and anything important that would destroy the game's world otherwise.
Yeah. Alright, John, go ahead. Oh, no, he left. Can you see? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll do it. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'd be happy to share what we have with you if you'd like. Really?
That would be wonderful, thanks.
No worries. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we're welcome any guests coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. The countryside is Dublin's dumpster. Wow. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Skyband incident, but there were quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level.
Yeah, that's true. Although, I think Liverpool's probably about the only place you're gonna find nice soldiers.
Huh?
I'm not racist.
What do you mean by that?
Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. You know, our... Where's my bag?
Our infinite capacity bags that are invisible. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah, it was, certainly like nothing I've ever had before.
Excuse me for disturbing you.
That was the rat poison.
Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room?
Another guest? In the middle of the night like this?
It's probably Agate. They must have some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains in this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. I really appreciate that. He actually is in the same line of work as you both, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh?
Same line of work? We don't work.
Yeah, it's definitely Agate.
What was it?
You did gruff, that's all I can...
I knew I'd seen YouTube somewhere before.
Hey you, nice cock.
Still.
Yeah?
Nice cock. The heavy blade Agate?
Oh, so you know each other already.
Oh, sorry.
By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner?
I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night.
Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night.
Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this?
What are you doing?
Oh, what happened to Sherazard?
She's dead.
Shara returned to Rolentz. She had alcohol poisoning.
She had to get professional help.
She had to get magic surgery.
Stomach pump.
magic surgery.
Now it's just the two of us traveling together.
We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that.
Senior bracers.
Wait.
Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you?
It's alright to paraphrase. What did you just call us?
There's no way the two of you are gonna simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment.
Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits. And we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids.
Oh, that? I heard all about it from Old Man Lugren. Alright, let me put it this way. Suppose you had been the only one there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, no Sherazar's help?
Well...
I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats to say the least. Not to mention, you're lacking the strength and experience You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're gonna get the rug pulled out from underneath you.
We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about you yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What? No, don't say that, Estelle. What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? You're either playing careless, or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight. Infinite ammo.
Alright, let's change the
Damn.
plans. You need to voice him like
No,
Muscle Man.
I can't do it.
The Muscle Man, Rando Savage.
We already had a Rando Savage.
Exactly. Go on.
Alright. Watch your mouth, Brad. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs.
Nothing
And
personal.
besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training. Work for the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old Matt forced on me.
Huh?
Dad pushed his work onto you? ... Forget about it. I got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest.
Forget about it.
You two quit talking and get some sleep too. Yeet.
Ah, you just avoided finishing the conversation.
Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something at least.
How many times are they going to use his sprite of lying
Enough
on a bed?
already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behind over to Ruan and do some jobs list on the bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you. ...
Hey,
Looks like he's asleep just as quickly as someone I know.
don't you even dare suggest I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal anyway? Seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight.
Relax, Estelle. It's true we're still just novices at this. Could be that he just said that to us because he's worried about us.
Do you really think so, Joshua?
I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. You still gotta hike down the pass tomorrow.
I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, hey, it's Usher. Alright, John. Please, don't...
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm ready to take over.
Some consonants in it, please, John. Not just vowels.
I'm going for a sleepy voice. You know.
But John, he's the one going on
know,
to...
brother?
He's the one going on to guard. The other guy's the
Exactly.
one who should be tired.
Exactly. My implication is Usher is lazy. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you.
Oh, is it that time already? It really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night?
Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them.
Japan?
We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and all things seem to be going downhill.
What's the matter?
Did you hear something? It sounds like some rustling leaves.
You sure it's not just the wind? Grrr. Wolves! What, the pack of wolves?
You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, come on, show some fucking energy, John.
That sounds like a defeated man.
He has to, because it's like so unexpected.
It's a take me now. What was that?
Sounds like something's going on. I'm gonna check it out. You stay here.
Ah, now just you wait a minute.
I think we better go to see for ourselves, just in case.
Of course, that's what we should do. Alright, okay, I still don't think there's actually anything here for this. I think it's just a scripted battle.
And we'll see again today. Wolves!
This is bad news. We better hurry up and back them up.
Hey, forget it, you kids.
Why are you trying to stop us from helping? And you call yourself a bracer?
Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's the army's job to protect Chimpoys, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way.
But I'm pretty sure we could... oh yeah, that was him. Go on, Dennis.
It's just like he says, this is our job.
Now you get back inside, you three. But... What was that sound?
Crap. That's what it was.
What the heck's going on here?
Someone took a shit on the floor. And now the other side. It seems like something's happening on the Ruan side of the checkpoint.
What? Incredible!
He's even stronger than the rumor suggested. He literally just Final Fantasy to that wolf. Huh, so you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts.
We've got you covered.
Hey, get back inside.
You can't stop us from helping you out.
We'll try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade.
My heavy blade. Alright, now let's see. I couldn't
Look at
hear.
his belt.
Well, yeah, he is clearly meant to be a tankier character. We also don't know what level he's at. Alright, one of
Level
these.
higher than Joshua.
Attack.
That's not hard to do.
Attack Dobermans, a disciplined monster that moves in packs. I wonder, are these exactly wild wolves? Alright, they're a bit weak to all elements, so it's best to actually use an element. Or at least try and get multiple. Yeah. What's he got? Yeah, he's just got basic things. He increases his combat points by decreasing his max HP by 30%. Huh. You know, fine. He's got less health than anyone else. Alright. And we still fucking... I hit that one. Of course, I only hit the one.
Because why not?
Exactly. Alright, let's check out his S-break.
Things that never.
Oh my god, it's Shiro from Fate.
Who's Shiro from Fate?
The main character in the Fate series. It's his dub voice.
Who's the dub?
I can't remember. I can't remember his name. Look it up. You've got the time.
I suppose so.
But people die when they are killed.
Is he the one who said it?
Well, no, he voiced the same character anyway. I think that's not in the English version. Nice. Aha, the enemy missed for once. You don't have enough for Flame Smash, so let's... Oh, there's still one left. Joshua, don't you miss. Thank God. Yeah, he's level 22. That explains why his health's so high.
It's Bryce Papenbrook.
Anything you know him in more so?
I know he's in a lot of things, but
Phew, it looks like you managed to take care of them all.
Who's in a lot of things? Yoda?
yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. ... Looks like you handle yourselves better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man.
The voice is completely off point now that we know who it is. Huh?
I didn't hear the voice, so I still don't know.
Have you not heard it? Like, you saw who he voiced, didn't you?
Yeah, but I don't know his voice. I just
You don't know anything? Alright. But carry on anyway. It'll be a surprise when we actually get to see him voice acted in the game.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from being senior bracers, though.
Oh, it's him.
Hey, was everything okay over here?
Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy?
Injured?
Luckily, he just suffered.
He just suffered.
That's
Luckily, sorry.
He just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that you happened to be here.
I should have expected as much from the heavy blade Agate.
I didn't do much. And these kids didn't do half a bad job either.
Is that so? What the fuck? That's a completely different voice. Well, thanks to you too then. Sure.
Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside to get some rest?
Huge guys.
We'll do that. But you be
what
careful.
That's what they are, James. Huge.
No, huge.
Alright, guess it's time for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two, be good kids and get some sleep.
Ha! Am I imagining things or did he just give us a compliment?
He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to.
AKA, he's dumb as bricks. I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure.
Someone's bricks, but Estelle's still here.
Hey, there's many bricks in the world, Dennis. Dennis?
Estelle, wake up.
Come on, can a woman get her beauty sleep?
It's not
Huh?
working out for you.
Joshua? Wow. Is it already time to go to the guild?
What are you talking about? This is a Crone Pass checkpoint.
Oh, right, we had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the redheaded jerk go?
You're still here.
She's brown, I think. It's supposed to be, anyway.
It looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to.
Oh. And after we helped him fend off those monsters that night, too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving.
It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the path by noon.
I still get reminded of Estelle Getty whenever I hear the name Estelle.
Alright, it's off to Ron we go. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to Ron we go.
Off to work we go.
We get no pay. Alright, now. 2 chests in the next area. Oh wait, do we have to... Good morning!
Good morning.
Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any patrolling the area after that? Nope, everything was fine, like any normal night. I tell you what though, that was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads and the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that.
Yeah, this is rather strange now that you mention it.
Then
It's
again,
like they were disciplined animals.
Yeah. Then again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider good training in protecting our base of operations. Is it really that? Is that really the issue here? For us, all we're... His voice keeps changing. That's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. Now, getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Ron, right? Are you there to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass? No. Alright, hang on. The Manwara Byroad. Okay, wait, hang on.
James, Agate is Zidane.
Zidane? Oh, Zidane.
Yeah.
Zidane. From Final Fantasy?
Zidane? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
I gave him Squall's voice.
I mean, he looks more like Squall and Cloud, the like.
Like, I think, like, the sword is Cloud, but because of his rough attitude, I gave him Squall's voice. But he's actually the kid with the monkey tail.
Right, this is... Yeah, so the Manwara Byroad is after we get the gate pass.
I'm gonna get a glass of water. Be right back.
Right.
Y'all.
Is it gonna play the entire thing? Okay, there we go.
Never mind.
Fill it.
Yes, thank you.
Estelle and Joshua filled out the paperwork to enter the Rouen region. Well, that's that. It looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Rouen.
No.
The warrant officer operated the gate. Operate the gate. Welcome to the Rouen region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, I'll be heading to Rouen City, right? Yep, that was the plan. Why? Well, just make sure to report the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There'll be payment there for the army for helping us out. Really? Yep,
No.
but you're going to have to divvy your spoils with Agate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavour to become senior bracers.
You're gonna need to divvy up your spoils with a gate.
We really appreciate everything you've done for us.
Alright, now.
Alright, now I'm gonna go get my glass of water.
Yeah, go ahead. There's chests I need to search for. Oh, this is still the Crone Trail. Why is this the Crone Trail? Or is it the fuck's sake? The fucking naming scheme for the areas is terrible. It's right here. Isn't it? Or is it up here? Ah. There we go. Found an EP charge. What's the chest have to say, I wonder? This situation seems familiar somehow. They're onto us. And... oh, there's an enemy there. What is it? It's flying scorpions!
Yes, of course. because
King,
Why not?
King Scorpion and Queen Scorpion. Oh, well. And of course they're weak to Earth
King
and...
Queen Scorpion. Oh, well, at least we know.
and of course they're both...
Scorpion world has a knowledge.
They're weak to the two elements that I equipped to Sherazard and Olivier. Fuck.
Wait, what?
They're both...
Weak to?
each of them are weak to the element I equipped to the same gendered party member that left. Alright then, so let's...
Hello.
yeah, I'm talking. Can you not hear me?
Hello.
Okay, I presume John can't hear me right now, which means he's going to act like a total ass. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, wait, yeah, Estelle has Earth attacks, doesn't she?
Yeah, no, voice chat is still fitting out for me. Just give me a second.
Fuck. Alright. Okay, so let's actually equip Joshua with the other thing. Because, by all rights, I should get... there we go, the Emerald Talisman. At least have their basic attacks deal elements. Oh yeah, where's the other one?
In case you can hear me, it's
I can hear you.
just telling me that I've been disconnected.
I can hear you.
Gonna give me a second here. I'm gonna try to fix this.
This is how it is with John every Discord call, otherwise.
I was about to say, did I miss anything? Well...
But, oh shit.
Hello.
The Manwara Byroad. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Stell?
Ignore
Just wondering.
ignore the sound. Yeah, he's in the chat at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Hey Joshua, check it out! Water! It's the ocean!
Yes. I think I would have figured that out.
It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like.
Is this the first time you've seen the ocean?
Well, I kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. Up close, at the fucking top
see.
of a gigantic cliff.
It's been a long time Oh, it's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking, though. Not no ship this time. It's a different kind of ship, Joshua.
Alex says pusher. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. Alright, now let's actually go backwards because I miss a chest. What's so funny, Johnny? Johnny boy?
I would.
What's
say
wrong,
that,
Johnny boy?
uh,
If you say boy, you have to make a Pegasus voice.
Okay, hang on.
You're a boy.
or maybe a Kratos.
Okay,
Boy. I don't know.
Boy.
Oh, boy.
No. Hugh Neutron. Boy!
Okay. Oh wait, no, I've already got that chest. Alright, then where's the other one? Is it here? Somewhere? Or just here? I don't... There's supposed to be a second chest that's out of reach, or out of view. I've got one of them. Did I miss the other one? Is it... Of course it's gonna be right there, isn't it? Once the egg gets out of the way. Nope. Okay. It's not there. It's here. Nope, that... Nope, that counts as the area fucking transition, so not there. Now, the fact that it doesn't let you turn the camera here is just bullshit. It's just... You're very clearly trying to make it bullshit on the player.
I don't know what it is, but for some reason, it's probably because of Final Fantasy 12, but if I talk to someone and there's a text box but I can't move the camera, it just really annoys me. I don't know why.
No, fuck off, Scorpion.
Ah yes, that stern curling off will drive that scorpion away.
Is it here? Oh, there it is. What's this chest got to say? Nothing to see here. Move along.
Okay.
Wait,
Yes, sir.
are those the flying scorpions you were talking about earlier?
Yes.
Hey, listen, I'm really sorry about this.
Alright, now. Hang on a minute. Let's actually check the world map. So, where the fuck is the... That's the ocean. Where are we seeing the ocean from? How?
You know,
Where is the ocean here?
Ocean Man.
Ocean man. Oh, it's a fish. On land.
A lot.
Bro.
What are these things again?
This
Oh, the
really
hammerhead.
says a lot. It says a lot about Ruan's society.
Fish. Fish. I mean, like, it's almost certainly going to have, like, a fishing village kind of thing. Although, as far as I know, there is no more fishing minigame.
No. How cruel.
OMG.
How could there not be after that last one was so fun? that
You got a fucking boot.
Yep.
You just got a fucking boot.
Which actually, remind me, can I equip that boot? No. Oh, the holy boots, yes! It increases your movement! Lowers your defense, increases your movement. But unfortunately,
Nonsense.
unfortunately that's not that helpful for us. Oh, monster chest, hang on, I didn't even pay attention. Alright, what have we got here? Stove plants. A monster emitting bluish-white flames. Confuses enemies with swirling flames. Weak to water. Alright, Joshua, speed up Estelle. She'll need the help.
Estelle, shut the fuck up.
And now Estelle, douse it.
That was it.
Four. Fwa. Alright, I guess just hit it. Still does a bit. Actually, yeah, just don't even. Oh, for fuck's sake. The moment I say it should be fine. Prickly seeds. We found the lily necklace. What does this chest have to say? The chest is as empty as your thieving heart. Fuck's sake.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Alright, what's this lily necklace do? Prevents confusion. Alright, not bad. Wait a minute, what did I have equipped to Joshua? Emerald Talisman. No. I'll prevent blind. Give him more handling. Basic defense is what we need right now. All these lonesome hammerheads. They have no friends. Fish have
Big
no
sad.
friends. Deal with it. Alright.
Fish have no friends, only food.
Beat up 4 batches of red hammerheads for a secret quest.
Why you call them batches?
Well, that's what the guide said, John.
Yeah, well, the guide is stupid.
Well,
Why
the
go-
guide is like.
Okay,
stupid.
now this, according to the map, now we'd be able to see the sea. Marine Lighthouse.
The
Okay,
hell is a cell? What the hell is a cell gay?
it's a measurement of.
Sergey.
It's a It's a unit of measurement, John.
Wait, what is?
Yeah, well, I prefer no, that's
John,
I was about to
you
say
like
I
feet?
prefer the metric system, but I don't.
Yeah,
John,
I
you
measure,
like-
because
feet?
I measure height in imperial and everything else in metric. I'll have you know.
yes, that's common for most people, John.
Which I think is still stupid.
It is stupid, but it's just the way the human brain is.
But John, are you saying you like feet?
Yeah. What's wrong with it? What are you gonna do?
All right, let's
I'm gonna lick them.
make some pasta.
More like passed away.
No, pasta. Some wholesome pasta.
The sequel to Flushed Away.
Passed away. Yeah, no, the rats are gone. You know, they're dead. It's just the screen showing you the names of the dead rats.
Okay.
Oh, Remy's dead.
Care to voice Vogt? Vot? It would be Vot, wouldn't it?
Who are you? asking?
John.
Let's find out.
What to do?
Now,
what to
now,
do?
John, this is when you should do the Winnie the Pooh voice.
What?
Because that's what Winnie the Pooh does all the time.
Think. I can't do the poo voice. Not prompted.
Proof
anyway.
voice.
Oh, you can do shit voices all you want. Vote to do.
I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here?
Professional meddlers.
What brings you to the Varren Lighthouse?
And that's completely different accent in the span of half a second. Nothing much, just looking around. How about you?
Inconsistency is my thing. Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see.
Try and do both at the same time.
Okay. So I must say, it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Eh?
Something wrong?
That emblem on your chest. Creepy
Pervert.
old man.
Pervert.
Creepy old man stares at bright chest.
Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers.
Yeah, we're bracers.
What
Junior
about
bracers, now, right?
Shut up.
Well, why didn't you say so earlier?
Y'all.
You should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need.
A what?
Pretend
How?
like you notice his forlorn expression.
What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us?
Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth be as bracer something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, mine elderly friend?"
Mine.
I tell you, young,
Fine.
are all fight, no care. Where is the love? Where is the compassion?
Compassion.
Wow.
All are worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your cocks by.
As in, he ticks at like a 1 second interval.
I reckon that was 7 years ago. 8 perhaps. However long ago it was. He was better than you two.
Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance?
I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. Yes, see,
I have a funny story for you when you finish.
you see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters.
Now, you see, the issue with this is these monsters are the same type of monster we were fighting along the road. Somehow, fish got into his house and he didn't notice.
They were flopping around, you know.
Are you saying he is sleeping with the fishies?
Not yet.
And with the monsters scattering about, I didn't go back in there. I'm not that senile yet.
So basically, you want us to exterminate the monsters, right?
That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are, though, so try not to die, alright?
Okay. We'll definitely do that. I do have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse.
They are probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by particularly large orbments, as you might imagine.
Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered at the top.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Well, if it makes sense, then get going, gal. Use that brutish body of you.
Pervert.
Wow! Wow! This is just some dialogue going on right here. And show those monsters that's what. What's what.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. Alright, help the old man. You bet. Let's do it. Do it.
It's almost inspection time. Okay. how
Stop
many
shaking
red
your
flags-
water bottle. We can hear it.
How many red flags is this old man raising? It's almost inspection time. Inspection of what, old man? Inspection of what?
Inspection of my cot.
So please take care of these things as quickly as you can. Okay? Make sure you don't let your guard down, as these things are pretty nimble.
Understood.
I'm ready. Let's do this thing. It's just some red.
Okay, but how did? Okay, yeah, that's the first proof we have there is fish.
Yeah.
Sneaked into his house.
Sneaked.
Sorry, the lighthouse.
Sneaked. Alright, they
So,
are resistant.
I looked
to
the name up, and apparently it is a German word,
water.
or
What?
name, or whatever. It's pronounced Vogt, or Fucht.
Fucht.
Yeah, it's like it's spelled the same way, but pronunciation is Fookt.
Get fooped. Wait, why would they spell? Oh, yeah, German, I guess.
It's just a different.
They
oh,
pronounce their V's like F's.
Josh was about to
Well,
die.
thank God that's the worst thing the Germans have ever done.
John.
Yep.
John, shut up. We haven't even seen the Erebonian Empire yet. We just hold that type of joke until then.
We haven't seen the what yet?
The Erebonian
British
Empire. Yeah.
Okay.
The people in the Nazi-like uniforms, those ones.
I'll try.
Not hard enough, clearly.
John be like, the Empire are evil, but they're very fashionable.
Well, it's certainly true.
Wasn't it like Hugo Boss or something that designed them?
Yeah. Hugo Boss, I think, is who designed the uniform. So I mean, you know,
So weird.
like fashion doesn't have to be. Well, sorry, I was gonna say, evil doesn't have to be so unfashionable. You know,
But then I remembered, it does.
But then I remembered.
if you're gonna be using your boots to stamp on some rate, you might as well do it in style.
Okay, so gonna.
Or at least
I
that's
hope Twitch does not have any issue with that.
at least that's what the people with the name have done anyway.
All right, John. That's enough for now. Until we at least have an authoritarian empire in front of us.
Can we I don't know, fast forward to that?
No.
Oh no.
Ooh, some fish fillets.
I just ate some fish
Fish-
fillets.
Wholesome
Oh,
pasta.
fish fillet. I thought you said fish guts. I was like, what?
But
Also,
I mean, let's be honest, John. It's not that far.
I suppose so.
fish guts are.
How much HP does... They don't tell me how much it heals. What's the fucking point? Oh wait, no, it does. It's over
I hate
here. Yeah.
when it's like it doesn't tell you how much it heals. It just kind of like restores HP, not even like restores a small amount.
It does. I just wasn't looking in the right place. Some more floral jellies. All right.
Or like
Next floor.
oral jellies.
Did you just say oral jellies?
No. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yes.
Come on. Stop attacking Joshua. He's a weak boy. Alright. Get taunted. In the meantime, Joshua, get killing.
Hey, Dennis, what do you prefer? Do you prefer fish or prawn?
Dennis likes porn.
As any hot-blooded young person should.
Alright, let's use that on a still.
This is the funniest joke I've ever pulled in New Vegas.
John,
Don't
are
want-
you playing a different game while we're in a stream?
Hey, you're in combat right now.
Are you bringing attention to it, more importantly?
No. In this theoretical game that might be being played at this moment, it would be quite funny if someone were to take a character who couldn't walk, killed them, and then drag their body over to a position where it looks like they're standing up. Is all I'm trying.
John, that is the words of a psychopath. Just ignore the fact that it's in a game, and that is actually the words of a psychopath.
It's hilarious though. Like genuinely just gut-wrenchingly funny. Because it's, you know, a game, James. It's not IRL. It's fine. Yeah, that defense I think will hold up in court. If anyone is wondering.
Especially in American court.
Ah yeah, feel free to use that defense, dear viewers, or
Defense against the dark arts.
Ooh. Cloudy water. Yes, drink it.
Too slow, Joshua. Oh, I have. Flicker. Get them both. Yes. It's perfect.
So Dennis, have you been watching more of that YouTuber who we cannot name but starts with the letter R?
You can name, you just can't make content out of it.
No, I refuse. We will not name him, otherwise the people will know that Dennis and I watch.
Otherwise, your reputations will go down the drain.
No. They'll improve. That's what I don't want to happen.
Listen, John, just because you're upside down doesn't mean you can view down as up.
Anyway, Dennis, have you? Actually, did you click that link I sent in the group chat with the review about which one was it?
John, you can't just talk about watching other people's videos on the stream. That doesn't.
Something- well,
It doesn't make for content.
Actually, no. Hang on. I have an actual question. for
Also,
Dennis.
also, Dennis hasn't answered for minutes now, so I don't think he's even there, John.
Yeah, I know, but still, I'm gonna keep going as if he's there. So he'll be really confused when he gets back why I'm still speaking. Well, now that I said that, I've kind of run out of things I wanted to say, so I guess.
See, John, I told you. You're wasting everyone's time.
No, I'm hipping everyone's, not wasting.
But John, your waists and hips are exactly the same.
No. Wait, what? Are they?
No, it's not as in the same thing as in the same size.
Oh, I see. You're still wrong, but I see what you mean.
I mean, as far as I know, it's true. If you consider your stomach separate from your waist, anyway.
I guess.
Okay. What's with all the fucking bottles? Is
yeah.
Mr. Fucked a
Mr. Fucht, actually, is how you pronounce it.
Mr.
in
Fucked?
jar-
I am Mr. Fuck.
Do-do, 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 do-do,
Alright, here he is, John.
Eh? What? Oh, right.
Mr. Fucked.
How did the monster busting go?
Heh, stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. Well, Mickey Mouse time.
Monsters have all been taken care of. Oh, everything should be back to normal in there now. I lost the accent there in the last bit. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease.
At Yeast, that's a different series.
Hard work. Thank you for all your hard work, and don't forget, as you flex you. Weirdest choice of words is all like. Can we get the Bracer Guild called on this?
He's making a metaphor, John. Let him finish. Oops, I clicked. Yeah,
it's fine.
well, we certainly will try to do that. You take care of yourself, you old fossil.
If you'll excuse us, oh. Okay, I still have the accent.
He's
I'm
not.
lost completely.
He's not done.
Dot. Hey, just what do you think you're doing?
Huh?
Aren't you all forgetting something?
I don't think so.
What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? This is just the most demanding customer they've ever had. It's just,
Old folks be like that against the service industry. Ha ha ha!
is he basically, should we be calling him Voogd or should we be calling him Karen? I mean, like, Jesus Christ.
Alright, keep going.
I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture. It's proper etiquette, nay, proper caring to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. Jesus Christ. The dashing. Wait, he's referring to the father, isn't he?
Presumably.
Hello?
Yeah,
Is he referring to the dad?
presumably. Yeah.
Uh,
Give him
certainly knew
a
what-
give him
what
a
they-
Karen voice. Is what Alex says. No, because you know that's going to be the most offensive thing John could do. So, John, carry on with the Scottish.
Y'all could have learned a thing or two from him. Wait, hang on. Let me just hype up my Karen voice.
John, don't you dare.
Hard,
John,
It's hard to believe you're in the same organization that he was, like comparing palms to a dragon.
you're really trying my patience, you old windbag, John. If that dashing young man really was Adia's gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, huh? Tell us more about this man crush of yours, so we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs.
What is going on?
Alex has cursed us.
Okay, so what's
He's
new?
just a dapper fellow.
And lended a hand 7 or 8 years ago. Like that? No, that's not even.
But what a man he was! Far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation.
He
In
was
fact,
real-
the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair colour, I suppose. The same sort of reddish brown. Exact same, in fact. And looking closely, I'd say the colour of your eyes is about the same too.
And your chest size.
I mean, to be fair, that could be a joke about him calling her flat rather than saying anything about Cassius.
Alright, reddish brown hair. The same color eyes as Estelle?
Wait, are you talking about... I was really hoping you'd be just like him when you said y'all were bracers.
Yeah.
But I guess that was just wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try, though. Be diligent, and maybe you'll be a real bracer yourself one day. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out, and I'm truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll do fine.
So you want to know why James took control of that voice there?
Because I couldn't let
Because
you...
you can't keep anything consistent.
No, it's because for once it's because Alex put something in John's head that I couldn't allow.
Whoa.
That.
I don't want to know.
Alex gave me the idea. Okay, you say it.
Well, just read the chat. So what do you think? What was he
Well,
what
I
was he
don't have
talking
the chat
about?
open.
Okay, basically, Alex gave me the idea to do a Karen voice for the old man.
Because he was complaining like a Karen would in a store.
Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right about whatever.
On the money.
I don't care.
So he was talking about our dad then, right?
I think so. If so, then of course we're not gonna measure up.
Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him and all.
If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day.
Nah, fuck it. We'll be there by the end of the game.
But even then, I think he is a little over our league.
Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we'd best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, you gotta get moving. Let's get schmoving.
You're absolutely right. Maybe. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us.
Lighthouse monsters completed. Alright. Now we can actually head back towards the plot. Rather than some particularly annoying side quests.
I mean, that's
Ah,
like
bollocks.
sort of that annoying.
Yeah, it wasn't a side quest. The enemies were quite tough though.
Where are they now?
Yes. Joshua's lack of defense is really starting to hurt him.
Yeah,
Although the Karen old man was, of course, a welcome change.
Nope.
Yes. James can say no however much he wants. The Karen old man was a breath of fresh air.
Alright, are we in Minoria Village with a windmill? Okay, that's...
More like... No, I can't have it.
I've seen 3 buildings. Does that count as a village? Civilization at last.
Shut up.
Civilization.
And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere, too. What do you say this place was called?
Minoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And white flowers are a type of hibiscus.
They're so pretty. The ocean and the
I like
flowers
it.
together. It smells great around here. Jesus. It also makes me kind of hungry.
Only you could work up an appetite from smelly flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers.
Estelle turns with
I'm
flowers.
sorry.
Estelle
Whoa.
turns with flowers in her mouth. What? Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what
Wait.
would you say to lunch?
Did she just justify eating flowers?
Yes.
She's a retard.
She grazes.
Fine by me, but do we have any provisions?
Why don't we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Rouen.
Something local like the flowers, perhaps, Estelle.
Crunchy. Crunchy, fresh stems.
Crunchy.
And you can
That's true.
even use... You can... what do you call it? Toothpick.
Alright.
That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and the tavern.
Alright, what do I have to do here? Go to the inn. Alright. Do what they say. Is this the
What
inn?
did they say?
Nope. This is...
Are
just-
you in?
Or are you out?
Is this the inn? Nope, that's the elder's house. That's the windmill. Aha, there's the inn. The White Magnolia. Now, before any of that... Oh wait, hang on. Right, let's skip that, that's important. Where's the chef? Where's chef? Ah, here he is. Hang on, but first we have to...
My name is Chef.
Let's get that for the recipe. Oh wait, we've already got vegetable sandwiches. Let's actually go around the right way.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Die Hard Paella.
As in, if you eat it, you're gonna die hard.
Alright, Dennis.
Welcome to White Magnolia. I will have seen you before. Are you here on vacation?
No, we're just passing through on our way to Rouen.
Wait, doesn't
We
he
came from
remember?
close, by the way, of the Crone Pass. You're joking.
Are we just gonna have like the one voice across all of like the recurring character type? Where it's just all of the chefs or cooks are always this, and all of like the chiefs of the gates are going to be fucking Carl Weezer?
My name's Chef. Well,
Yes,
I never
big
thought
boy.
I'm a person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume.
No, not especially. It sure works up an appetite though.
Is there anything you'd particularly recommend? Yes. I'd suggest you try the box lunch.
What's that?
That windmill at the edge of town is a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them to date.
Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like.
Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, the smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good in my opinion.
In my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich.
Then I'll have the seafood paella.
James, would you rather?
Thank you.
trust-
I do want to train with Mira. My name's Chef.
Chef.
My name Rick. Alright,
My name is Pickle Rick.
exit for plot and head to the window. Okay.
More like pickled. No.
Pickled Mick.
No. Not him.
Alright.
He can't
That
be pickled.
pickled Richard.
Pickled Richard.
Alright, Dennis.
Yeah, I'll toss in some herb tea and no charge. It's my specialty.
Thanks.
Want to go over to the viewing platform?
Sure. Let me leave.
And
Ooh, important person. I mean, I can't keep doing female voice Dennis, please.
I can't do female voices at all.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a female voice, but just like,
I've already checked here.
this is an important character, John. You're not getting her.
But I can't even do voices at all.
Alright, fine. I'll just do Sherazard again, considering she's not here. I've already checked
Remember
here.
the maid?
He's not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua!
Whoa, Estelle, watch where you're going, or
Ah, ooh. Ow.
bruh.
I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going and... No, it's alright. Pardon me, I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even.
The fuck you say, you bitch? I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? Dot dot dot.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope.
No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy about 10 years old wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance. A boy in a cap. You see anyone like that, Joshua?
Let me put on my cap.
Oh shit.
That's what he said.
I see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Notice that she had a standing animation. And a portrait, I suppose. That's more important. Joshua? Hello? Colleague Joshua?
There's a door hole.
Come in, Joshua.
What is it?
Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on.
What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time?
No need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter.
Absolutely not. I think I've just met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised.
Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points.
Moving on. Don't you recognize your uniform?
Now that you
I
mention
wasn't
it.
staring.
Isn't that the same outfit that Josette used to disguise?
Yep, the Janus Royal Academy uniform.
She's a sky bandit!
How many of them are there? Since we're in Rouen, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one.
Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words.
What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, you teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character?
Alright. Fine. I won't pick on you anymore.
Good. Now, why don't we have lunch up on the viewing platform?
Fine. And there we go. I wonder who that mysterious girl is.
I'm
Wow.
pretty sure Joshua is not attracted to the girls, he's attracted to the uniform.
Oh, yes. That's not a troublesome fetish at all. Wow, check out this view, John.
Did you just say John?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. You know, the thing you saw for the first time?
Yeah, the entire ocean. All of it. On the entire planet. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? Ow. Also,
Sure does.
I'd like to point out that bench, the closest to the camera, is just facing a non... Like, there's no rails in front of most of these.
Oh no. That's one way to fall off.
That is?
So, shall we have a picnic? A little picnic then?
Sure. I'm starving. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good.
I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella personally.
Darwin in action, says John Alex.
What?
Alex says the lack of railing is Darwin in action.
I love the smell of saffron.
In the morning. Well, let's dig in.
Yes, let's.
Time for that first bite. Chomp munch shoe. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. Crunchy. It's the flowers.
That paella is really good too. Just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef.
Hey, can I have a bite? I've never tried paella before.
Alright, how about we share?
But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me.
Feed you?
Yep.
Oh,
Ah.
Oh. No. This is a little embarrassing.
Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. And unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself.
It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I just don't have much of a choice here, do I?
Joshua fed Estelle a bite of paella. Munch, chew, gulp. Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what the sweet peppery smell is, but it's really adds something.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just, don't look at me.
Ever again. Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. Push her sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically.
Chew.
She's going to choke Joshua out.
That's pretty tasty, but you didn't have to do that, you know.
I know.
What?
Which there's actual official art of that scene. Maybe
No. Makes me sick.
Let's see if I can actually get it up easily enough. There we go. Okay, found it. Come on. Copy the link. Let's see now. If I go into Streamlabs, let's add a source here.
Is Estelle wearing the Janus Academy thing?
No.
I thought she's too dumb to go to school.
Is there a media source? No, that's... I want an image. Image.
You don't have to do this, man.
Nah, fuck it. No.
Please. I will
Fine.
never commit a sin again.
Alright, fine. You're escaping it this time. That hit the spot.
Herbal tea we got with our meals is pretty good.
Hang on, I need to fix my... Wait,
No.
there we go. Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice, it makes me kind of sleepy.
They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating. But maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad in moderation.
Now, let's be fair. Who's they? Because I feel like Cassius wouldn't give a shit to teach this to his kids.
Come on, Joshua's parents, you know.
Yeah. You know, the parents. Huh? It's a fucking bird.
Fucking bird.
Quick, chef, catch it and cook it. Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge.
Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp.
Almost like it wasn't a seagull.
Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle?
A white falcon? Didn't know they made him in that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future.
That would be nice.
They don't know what the plot is.
Hey, I thought you were sleepy.
Oh, not anymore, I guess.
Maybe we should get going then? I'd like to check in with the Ruin Guild branch and get
Ruanian.
all our paperwork squared away.
Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Alright, next. Go back to the inn. We want more. Oh, fuck's sake. It's just going to interrupt me every time here. Ow! Today must be my day for just randomly running into people. Alright, there you go, Dennis. You get the boy. Snot-nosed brat.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you?
Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you?
What?
We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that?
No. Oh, I'm looking for her actually. Where'd you see her?
Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search?
No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye.
Bye!
Yeah.
That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me of a little Luke. A little of Luke back in Roulette. I wonder what the kids are up to now. Claire is still smoking 60 packs a day. What's wrong?
It just might be imagination, but... Have you lost anything?
Lost what?
Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch or something?
Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Hairbands. Bracer emblem? Dot.
I knew it.
What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something?
Calm down. I remember you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be somewhere around here.
But where around here? Oh, no way.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It's probably the kid. I'll bet it happened when you accidentally ran into him.
What? Why would you want my bracer emblem?
Wait, what reason does a kid have for wanting anything? Probably just took it because he could.
Oh, he's in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get a spanking of his life.
Now, calm down.
We live in modern era.
Now, let's focus on figuring out where he is.
Alright. Head back towards the inn and talk to women at the cart. There's some women at a cart. Oh, here we are. What you got? Bear claw. Zadia fruit. Yeah, it's just ingredients. Alright. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually.
Do you know the boy?
The boy.
Boy.
He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Theresa, Mother Teresa, is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just off the Gull Seaside Way, to the east. So the kids live there.
Let's go check it out.
Run into the orphanage screaming bloody murder.
So is that
Shooting
Killer Sky
everything
Bandit?
in sight.
Huh? Dennis?
Is the Killer Sky Bandit?
Must be. Alright. There's 2 chests on the beach. What the fuck? Land sharks and a giant fucking turtle.
I mean, at this point, nothing surprises me.
Oh, there's the chest. Jeroboam. Fill this chest with your tears because it is empty. Alright, where's the other one? Is that on the beach? Where am I? Oh, there it is. Fill this chest with your tears because it's empty. What? No! Game, you didn't do that. I thought they were all supposed to be unique.
I'm cheeky.
Game ruined. Shit game. Alright, let's see what these fucking land sharks are like. Crocodark. What? Nothing about them is like a crocodile. Unbelievably slow, but has a powerful bite. And they're a bit weak to everything.
But especially weak to being stolen from.
Oh, and they don't move when you hit them.
How scared would you be of an actual land shark, though? Like, if a land shark thing.
Not really.
Scared at all.
Not really, because, I mean, if it's like these ones, it's just essentially a shark with legs. And a shark with legs isn't that intimidating, because sharks are pretty dumb from most angles.
Junji Ito would like to know your location.
Of course you would bring him up.
Yep. Alright, what's this? The Night Nautilus. A blinding shock. Explodes when defeated. Of course it does. Of course it fucking does. Alright, well, just attack it from afar then.
I mean, those walking sharks, man.
When you walking.
When you walking. Scariest thing ever. Wash you.
Alright, delayed again.
Ooh.
Dead. Self-destruct. Okay, we didn't get anything out of that. Alright, we gave all the new enemies a fight. What's next? Head to the orphanage. Alright, I think once we're out of this story bit, we'll be ending the stream. We're hitting the 2-hour mark. That's that.
Nicely.
Looks like it's up ahead.
Yeah. That.
What's wrong, Estelle?
Okay, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him.
Leave it to you to get all worked up.
I mean, to be fair, she was dreaming of being a bracer, and then she gets the fucking symbol of it robbed from her.
But for right now, you need to just settle down, okay?
Kill the child.
Destroy the demon. Destroy the child. Wait, how does that go? I've forgotten at this point.
Alright, John, you get to be Mary.
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Guys, hello. Have you seen my little lamb?
I mean, that's not
Okay,
the
fine.
Mary I think of.
Fine. I swear. Clem, where'd you go?
You giving her a lisp?
Oh, there's Miss Chloe is gonna be worried about you.
It's clearly Chloe. Jesus.
Haha, no she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I've got.
What'd you get, Clem?
Haha, now don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed from some crazy lady I ran into.
Who are you calling crazy?
What?
This
Ah, what are you doing here?
the screen is extremely behind for me, so
I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Wherever the liquid like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time.
Damn it. Well, you're not catching me.
Fire! Boom! Burn the fields. Hey, get back here!
This is painful to watch.
John?
the screen has disconnected.
Yes,
from...
just do it again.
Yes, I know. I'm just.
All right, fine, I'll do it. Hey, Mister, what's going on? Did Clem do something bad again?
I'm sorry to barge in like this. Damn it! Let go! Let me go!
Let me go.
I'll sue you for child abuse.
You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem.
Is there a court system?
It must be.
You got no proof if I took it.
Well, you're right on that one, but there's nothing a quick search won't fix.
Yeah. Hey, cut it out. That tickles. Pervert abuse.
Come on, just give it up.
Little boy's mask.
Just give it up and hand over what you took.
Sig. Oh no.
The bird's name is Seek. What? What the hell is that?
Oh well.
Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to cut.
bird.
Huh? Hey, you're that. I remember you from Minoria.
Wait, is she lift?
Scream! Gear Falcon. Gear.
John, you voice Garrett Falcon. Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything wrong. You're just being mean to me.
Didn't do anything, my butt. You stole my emblem.
Actually, you felt my butt. Huh? So where's your proof? No tickling this time.
Nah.
Hey, we meet again.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this. There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is the apple pie ready yet?
Ah yes, the chief concern, the apple pie.
You'll have to wait a little longer, it still needs time to bake. You friggin' brat!
Child abuser.
When are you going to grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet?
Retard. This has gotten out of hand.
Everyone's asking about the pie.
Yes, I suppose it has. The Falcon's agreeing. Alright, John, you can take the woman.
Alright. My, what's all the noise?
Mother Teresa!
I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good.
Hey, no fair. I didn't do anything. That pervert lady just said I did.
Who are you calling a pervert?
Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything?
Of course not.
Do you swear?
Just swear to God.
I'm gonna have to stop you there, miss.
I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery.
Just busted.
That wasn't yours, was it?
It was my pants pocket.
I told you! Oh my.
Nicely done.
Clem, no more excuses.
Walks up, gives him a nuclear slap.
Give her back what you stole. ...
Dot dot dot.
Wait, aren't the Bracers basically the police?
But yeah, but there's also the soldiers. There are soldiers and there's the bracers, essentially.
Alright. Alright. I'll give it back. Just don't drop it.
Clem tossed the emblem over to Estelle. Wow.
Huh. I'm out of here.
Clem?
Running the captain. It's all right, dear. He'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea?
Estelle introduced herself and explained about the recent events over a veritable feast of tea and pie. That seems a bit excessive.
Ah yes, a veritable feast can't even... I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited brute, but he can be quite...
Child, Sean. It says child.
Tomato.
No, that's a case of tomato fucking brick.
Did he just say tomato?
Yes, he's been saying it that way.
Where's his guardian? I must apologize. I'm truly sorry. Well, I thought my mother too.
Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it. So we're square. How much eating have they been doing?
Oh, thank you both.
Tea was really the best part, though.
Oh, Joshua, you weeb.
Isn't the tea...
Arigato. It's just like the
Tea
kind they
is
brew in
hot.
the tavern. Is it grown locally?
Would the children be considered grown locally? Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I give some to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra.
Neat. I'm going to have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing.
Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it.
She has a name. She? Who? You? Chloe? This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier to think I could be so mistaken. No, don't worry about it. Apple pies heal all wounds, especially falcon claw marks in your head or something like that. Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself. That white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though. Oh, that was Sieg. He's a... he's a gear falcon.
Gear falcon? That's the Liberal's national bird, isn't it? Seem really comfortable with them.
How would you not...
Pet?
If you know what the national bird is, how would you not recognize the national bird? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though.
Dumb.
Wow, as friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student of the Royal Academy? I mean, all I've got is this shit for brains who can't hit with 2 swords. But you live here?
And I have a shit for Brightons. It's not even good at anything.
No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though.
Oh dear, please don't think that.
It's completely
You're
different.
always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always so happy to see you.
Matron.
I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at Savage College in favor of us.
School.
You should say me.
It's an academy, John, as well.
I know that's a silly concern to have about you.
I won't let you down. You live on campus, huh? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like.
Imagine that we got a weekly test of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard?
I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. It's not so hard. I think it must be far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one ever since I was a little girl. I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice.
We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance.
Estelle, you fucking idiot. That's not how apprenticeships work.
I think we'll get in Ruan, or we'll be in Ruan for a little while, though.
In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the barbarians would love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods.
Right.
Gorge.
Right, I have to go in like 4.
Yes, John, the stream's about to fucking end.
John, it's nearly 6, not 4.
Matron Teresa sure is a nice lady.
Yes, she's very motherly.
Air quotes.
Is she a matron? I like to.
Okay. I'm sure all the children here think of her as their mother. Squawk.
Scream.
Oh, see, were you waiting for me? John, can you not do that every time?
Yeah, it's difficult.
That's right, they're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle and that's Joshua. You remember them, right?
Great.
Good boy. Wow, you can actually talk to him? Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. We've always been able to tell what the other is feeling.
Oh.
Wow, bird telepathy is so cool!
Sounds like mutual love to me.
You calling her a bird fucker? It is.
Yes.
Hello, C.
Well, Jay,
I'm
it
Estelle.
smells like a bird.
It's nice to meet you. Now read my mind. Confused Scree. Scree. It saw terrible things. Oh. Are my thoughts too complex to read?
Too complex.
If you were thinking of what I think you were thinking of, then no.
Oh, by the way, aren't you two headed for Rouen? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Rouanian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I should show you around. Really? That'd be great!
But don't you have to go back to school soon?
Nah, fuck that. No, it's alright. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan then. Let's go to Rouen. Except that's where the stream is about to end.
Right.
So,
Right.
We have a matron who thinks her charges are barbarians.
That's
That's canon.
okay, I'll accept that one, Alex. When Sieg next appears, he'll have the Yoda death noise instead of Scree.
Yes.
And on that absolute bombshell, thank you for joining us.
Goodbye, everybody.